do some framework. Here are people like to write to framework. I mean, there are many people that don't read on the internet, but he's very familiar with in the knowledge. This expert, and people are both familiar and read people. They are maybe professional and want to keep up to date. And then there are some people who don't know much, but he still want to read, but not read on the internet. These people are looking for entertainment, gaining knowledge, and also people that either have knowledge nor read on the internet. They don't care, or they're lazy, or they are not aware of what it's like. Now we define that the blogs and websites are on the read and knowledge space. People here are mostly for entertainment and gaining knowledge. They don't need to be necessarily very familiar with a topic on the internet. Then we go to like a post and the communication 2x2. For the people not communication, post for the people who are expert and don't want to share their thoughts on the internet, and people who both want to communicate and post for are the people that like use Facebook or very active bloggers, and people who post none and communicate. They are readers. They are readers and want to search for knowledge on the internet. And the people both post none and no communication. They consider like they are insiders and they consider privacy more important. They want to share the stuff they share. They think is secret. It's not worth sharing. And there's also online games and the blogs and websites on the space. They post many things, and they don't consider it a place to communication. Here we have finished like the past 5 steps here lead us to the question we are most focused on. How can the non-expert people feel free to express himself or herself when there exists expert? There are also like different stages of people in certain field. You are the newcomers. You become more familiar. Then you become expert. The biggest obstacle for the newcomers to share things is that they feel there are expert there. They want to judge what he shared, and sometimes give some criticize, and they will feel hurt, and they don't want to. They feel they're non-professional. Their opinions or what they share don't worth reading, and they stop doing that. That's a very key reason for people not sharing online. So our team now let's focus on how to solve this problem on the internet to let the non-expert people start to sharing online. And if they make the first few successful online sharing, they will go rapidly and do more sharing. Maybe they will go to the expert side, and there are more people doing self-expression and sharing online. Maybe we will go to like different very brave ideas of solution, like separate space. We set up a forum or a website. They said non-expert. If you're expert, you don't say anything here. You can read, but you don't need to reply or criticize others opinions. Anonymous forum. They don't know who you are. You just post your opinions, and maybe this is more like the space you want to gain knowledge and not communicate. And it's a real. Maybe we can combine the online communication with real world communication. Some of the expert, they're expert, but they're really kind. If you go to the people face to face, you may feel less pressure, and you may be feel less pressure and can motivate you to share more with this expert. Maybe the expert can be the guide. We can select the expert to be certain people's guide on the internet, and they are a combination. You feel someone's at your back. They can help you and not if someone criticizes, you can ask for help or something like that. They are very only rough ideas. We'll go further in this. Thank you.